1, 2, 3.
Everything will be all right. We're almost there.
4, 5, 6.
You'll be fine. Just keep counting with me.
7, 8.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Remember what you learned.
9.
Fill your chest and let it go slowly.
10.
Open your eyes. Listen to me. Let me tell you the story. Let's finish it together.
The story of Twistland?
Of course. I'll tell you the most important part of the story. The land. Twistland was the entire world to those who lived on it. It was a refuge for those fleeing the end, and the birthplace of the heroes in this tale. We begin when 6 families, lost at sea with no hope of rescue, were cast ashore by fate on the abandoned island of Tristan da Cunha. Its former people having fled in a sudden wave of madness, leaving behind seeds of life and a glimmer of hope. The castaways nurtured that hope, and with it, a new life began on land they believed was spared. That's how Twistland, meaning homeland in Afrikaans, came into being. The 6 families settled, they built, and they endured, until now. Nearly 400 years later. The Millers, my own ancestors, founders of the island. They were farmers, brothers who knew the land. They restored the soil and nurtured the potato fields. With their wives, they raised livestock and built the foundation of our food. And if you ever visit the Harvest Carnival, you'll see how much the Millers gave to the island. The Williams, from the moment they landed, Mr. Scott William and his 2 sons began to build. They revived the village's forges and smelters. They crafted the first mechanical spinning machine. After the Great Eruption, it was their children and grandchildren who rebuilt the island's homes, stone by stone. The Whites. Founded by George White, a retired soldier. The Whites inherited the role of village guardian, something between a chief and a guide. Their words carried weight, like a priest, like a father, like a conscience. The Smiths. They were the island's memory, keepers of the true history, the line between fact and myth. They became teachers, writers, and recorders. They took the lowest positions, but held the highest truth. Their symbol, the compass, always points home, to Hogsback. The Meyers. The middle ground, transparent, quiet, observant. They wrote plays, built the arena, and after the volcano, they shaped public memory through theater and media. Always aligning with the council's vision. The Jones. Derek Jones formed a triad with Walter Smith and Nora Meyer, pioneers of fine, precise craftsmanship. Together, they built the first manual printing press and published a Tuisland burger, the island's paper. While Walter and Nora worked on letters and designs, Derek mastered the mechanics. He elevated machine making to an art. And that, dear, was the beginning. That was the seeds of Tuisland.
If I don't leave Westport.